AITA for telling my bio mom's family that I don't visit because I don't have a bed there. I've lived with my dad my entire life. He married my mom when I was 2 and she's all but adopted me. 15F. My bio mom lives about 5 miles away with her husband and their kids. 12F and 8 meters. I don't live with her. Never have. And probably never will. I visit her sometimes. Like once a month. But we both know she's not my mom. I've called her by her first name since I was like 5. I don't have a room or a bed at her house and there's no pictures of me in there. My bio mom talked me into going to some family party with her and her family. I don't know anyone there, so I was mostly just hanging out with her while I was there. She started talking about how I never see her and it took an act of God to get me to go to this party, so I told her to show them my room. She tried to show them her daughter's room, so I said, "No. That's Amanda's room. See the A by her bed?" And she was out of rooms after that because it's only a 2-bedroom house. She pulled me aside and said to stop and that I was making her look bad, so we went back and I told her siblings that I wasn't allowed to talk about not having a bed at her house anymore because it makes her look bad. Apparently that wasn't good enough either because she tried telling me to give her my phone. I reminded her that she's not my mom, then called my mom and told her to pick me up. My mom picked me up and she's really mad at my bio mom for all of this, but my dad says it sucks, but I should have taken it since I am probably never gonna see these people again. I am not in trouble, but they can't agree whether I was right or wrong, so I wanted to know if I was the ass. NTA. She wanted to put up a facade about your relationship for her guests. You showed them the truth. You didn't make her look bad, she made herself look bad. If she didn't want to feel embarrassed, she could have one. Not brought it up to her guests too. Done the bare minimum of getting you an air mattress for your visits. 3. Bought bunk beds or a Murphy bed. Maybe tell her you won't do overnight visits. Or just avoid visits until she makes some actual effort in your relationship. NTA. Did your bio mom expect you to actually lie to make her look like a good mom? You don't owe her anything. I can only imagine what she was telling that side of the family before this party. Also, you going back and telling them you weren't allowed to talk about not having a bed at her house anymore made me laugh. That was perfect. NTA. But why would you keep contact with your bio mom if she doesn't even treat you like her own daughter? I would go and see. You have a father and a mother, your family is complete. You are not the ass. Your bio mom sure so though. She wanted to look good for something she isn't doing and you called her out and out her in her place. She deserved it. Why do you even bother to visit her? Doesn't sound like you have a good time with her. NTA. Egg donor FAFO. If she doesn't like the consequences of her relatives seeing that she's a lying sack of CRP, then she should stop lying. My parents used to do stuff like this to me a lot when I was younger. Telling lies about me in public to disparage me to their friends and acquaintances. It stopped when I finally got tired of being the family scapegoat and started calling them on their bullying in public. When I left home for university, our interactions dwindled to occasional phone calls. They have to lie to their friends about me now because they know nothing about my life and never will. They lost that privilege a long time ago. Up. Shake the egg donor and her family off your shoes like dust and live your best life with your family that love you. NTA. She started talking about how I never see her and it took an act of God to get me to go to this party. She brought it up, so it was fair game. NTA. You just wouldn't let your bio mom lie and get away with trying to play poor me. She doesn't visit often game. I'm sure for years she's been making excuses or saying that you're always welcome. But you're busy. Your dad doesn't let you, etc. etc. Now some folks know she's full of it. Lol. NTA. If you don't feel welcome, why would you want to stay over? NTA. Good job showing the rest of the family what kind of person she is. Not only does she know it's not right, but that the rest of the family would want better for you too. Edit. NTA. So much NTA. Giving her your phone, you mean your number? She asked for your number? You are absolutely NTAH. I have a bio mother, an adopted mom, a stepmom, and a mother-in-law. My bio mother tried to be, look at how Christian the first the child I gave up for adoption from a relationship I had with a married man. I've invited her to my family gatherings and I pray for her. Look, I'm a good Christian. Also, I hate your transgender son. But I'm a Christian, so Jesus loves me. Nauseated face. Gross. My family is my family. I found her so I could learn my medical history. And to learn about how I came to be. And honestly, I wanted to look like someone I was related to. I definitely should never have opened that Pandora's box. She's a psycho. So are my half-siblings. I have 3 other mothers who love me and my children. You have a mother who loves you. She has shown you that she loves you and will be there for you. That is your mom. Don't look back. That woman, your bio mother, showed you who she is. And believe her. Forget and forgive. If you feel like you need to forgive her, for your own inner peace, and move on. NTA. Your bio mom for sure have been playing the victim card for years of how your dad have alienated you from her, and that's why you don't have a relationship. You did nothing wrong. NTA. She tried to make you look bad and then had the nerve to get mad when you responded likewise. What she expect honestly? If she want to brag, but even a room she didn't give to you. Not even a bed. She is a bad mom. Honestly. She don't deserve not even see you anymore. Just don't go there. It's waste of time. NTA. NTA. If you don't want people to know you abandoned your kids, don't abandon your kids. Apparently this is really hard for people to grasp. NTA. How did she explain the lack of pictures of you in the house? NTA. Bravo for not playing some fake part in saving your bio mom's face. Yes, you were an ass. A total badass. You were deliberately problematic to deal with problematic behavior. Good on you. NTA. If people didn't want to look bad, they shouldn't behave that way in first place. You didn't lie or exaggerate, just simply told the truth. NTA. You are never the A for telling the truth.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.